is big enough to go around. 4 billion people plus, that's the pop. Still we got room for sitting on top of the world according to Snoopy. Can be the world you want it to.
A beautiful thing to have on a string.
The world he can bring to you.
Snoopy! Here's Snoopy! Snoopy! Snoopy!
The world according to Snoopy is big enough to go around. 4 billion people plus, that's the pop. Still we got room for sitting on top of the world according to Snoopy. Can be the world you want it to. A beautiful thing to have on a string. The world he can bring to
Sit up,
Lie down! Roll over!
play dead.
Sit up!
lie down, roll over, play dead. Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead.
Who wants to chase rabbits? Who wants to fetch sticks? Who wants to lie down and play dead? Who wants to do
Sit up,
tricks?
lie down, roll over, play dead.
Who wants to beg biscuits? That doesn't seem right. Who wants to be told that his bark is worse than his bite? Who wants to eat dog food? It tastes like it sounds. Who wants to be one of the pack and run with the hounds? Not me, that's who. Got better things to do.
Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead. Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead.
Why doesn't Snoopy do what you tell him, Charlie Brown? He is your dog, isn't he, Charlie Brown? And you are his master, which means he's supposed to do what you tell him. Isn't he supposed to do what you tell him? Sometimes I think he doesn't know his place. If he was my dog and he didn't do what I told him, you know what I'd do, Charlie Brown? Ask me what I'd do, Charlie Brown.
What would you do, Lucy?
I'd trade him in for a couple of goldfish. That's what I'd do. Why don't you give some serious thought to doing exactly that? Well, why don't you answer?
I'm thinking.
He wouldn't dare.
I wonder what would happen if I traded him in for a cat.
Yeah!
I'd love to chase rabbits. I'd love to fetch sticks. I'd gladly lay down and play dead. Who puts a roof over my head? Who butters both sides of my bread? Look, kids, I'm lying. I'm lying, I'm lying. I'm dying.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Here, Snoopy.
You called?
Please don't let her call on me today, please. Mentally, I'm begging on my knees, please. Please, and I'll do anything you say. Only please don't let her call on me today. She's gonna ask for something on Edgar Allan Poe. I know it, I just know that any moment now. She's gonna call on me and ask me something I don't know. On Edgar Allan
Poe, Edgar Allan, American poet. Born in 1809. He wrote Cock Robin and My Darling Clementine. Published Tamburlaine in 1827.
If you're listening, heaven, heaven, help me, help me. She's gonna ask for something on Edgar Allan Poe. Please don't let her call on me today. I know it, I just know that any moment now. She's gonna call on me and ask me something I don't know. Please, and I'll do anything you say, please.
a clem. He wrote Black Sambo and Columbia, the gem of the ocean.
Died in 1849.
Tomorrow I'll be fine.
Sweet Adeline.
She's gonna ask for something on Edgar Allan Poe.
He invented automatic
I know it, I can stall it any moment now. Call on me and ask you something that she knows
Robinson
that I don't
Crusoe
know.
and
She knows that I don't know. But I don't know find out what I don't know about. Let's keep it well in doubt. What can I know about Edgar Allan? What? Yes, ma'am. The answer's 5. 8? 83? How'd it be if I spelled Mississippi? M-I-S-S-S-S-S-S-S-I-P-I.
Edgar Allan Poe.
I know now that you can't bend a cracker. No matter how hard you try, you may try. I know now that your body isn't leaking when you cry. When you cry. I know now that a smile makes a lousy umbrella. Snoopy, go home. I know now we should not try to sing a cappella. I know now that you can't trust a daisy. They blab every chance they get. I know now it's impossible to rain a violet. I know now that the price of a thought is a penny. I know now why the kids never sell very many, if any. I know now that you can bounce a snowball. You can, but not very high. Just think of it, gee, how great it would be if I could go back somehow and have my life to live over, knowing what I know now. I know now that you can't ring a bluebell, well, not loud enough to hear. I know now that a weeping willow never sheds a tear. I know now that you can't trade a bike for a brother. I know now that you can't ever win with your mother or father further. I know now that you can pack your troubles in any kit bag that's made. Just think of it, gee, how great it would be if I could go back somehow and have my life to live over, knowing what I know, knowing what I know, knowing what I know now. I know now that you can't lace a shoe fly. You can't live on bubble gum. I know now that I'll never learn to spell chrysanthemum. I know now that you can't buy a bike for $1. I know now that you can't fit a flea with a collar. Get it, Sally? I know now that you can't milk a cow slip. You can, but it takes no how. Just think of it, gee, how great it would be if I could go back somehow and have my life to live over, knowing what I know, knowing what I know, knowing what I know now. Aren't the clouds beautiful? They look like big balls of cotton. Oh, yeah. I could just sit here all day and watch them drift past. You know, if you use your imagination, you can see all sorts of things in the clouds. What do you see, Charlie Brown?
Well, I see a mermaid riding on a unicorn.
I see an angel blowing on a big long horn.
I see Mount Rushmore, Thomas and George waving at me.
What do you see?
I see a
dragon charging at an armored knight. Charge, charge! The town
way to the right.
I see Goliath, half a mile tall, waving at me.
What do you see?
I see
A team of 20 milk-white horses. I see a dinosaur, a bronchitis.
I see the Civil War.
The landing of the pilgrims.
Camelot.
Caesar at the Rubicon.
I see a
Circus! Just as plain as anything. The clowns are on now, performing in the center ring.
I see Prometheus waving at me.
What do you see? What do you see?
I see
The ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. I see the Astrodome.
I see the fall of Rome.
The pyramid of Khufu.
You too.
7 wonders of the world.
I see a gargoyle, like they have at Notre Dame.
The sucker car thing.
And the Dodgers-Yankee game. Go team!
All 12 apostles waving at me.
What do you see? What do you see? Well, what do you see, Charlie Brown?
I was going to say a horsey and a ducky, but I changed my mind. When I had my choice of a cat or a dog, why did I opt for the latter? A dog. But he was different then. He was different when he was, well, small. He even used to come when I would call. Snoopy, Snoopy, here, Snoopy, Snoopy. Where did that little dog go? Only a moment ago, he was there, jumping in my arms, eating from my hand. I don't understand. Where did that little dog go? He's not the puppy I know, soft and warm, tugging at my sleeve, begging me to play. Was it yesterday? He was Snoopy, little Snoopy, so dependent on me for so much of his laughter. Why can't before be just like after? What was your hurry to grow? Grow up and worry me so. It's not fair, Snoopy, don't you see? Growing up to be someone else who doesn't need me.
There is a place where I was wanted, valued, appreciated, loved, treated like I was a $400 fancy French poodle. You know, sometimes I miss that place, the old puppy farm. Daisy Hill, will you still take me back? Got nothing to pack, got no one to leave behind me who'd try to find me. Daisy Hill had my fill of outside, can't live on my pride. I've tried but it's hard to swallow, I'm just a hollow shell, just paper mache. This dog's had his day, I just wanna laze around all day like old Dog Tray and be lazy. Gotta find my way back to Daisy Hill. What a thrill it'd be to look up and see your wide open door and greet each whippoorwill. Howdy! Smell each daffodil, party that grows on Daisy Hill. Once more, man, what a day. People have been yelling at me ever since I got up this morning. Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead. I'm getting too old for that. When you're distraught, there's nothing that will relax you more than lying with your head in your water bowl and greet each whippoorwill. Howdy! Smell each daffodil, party that grows on Daisy Hill. Once more. Maybe they're trying to tell me something. Maybe they're trying to tell me the short story form is unworthy of my talent. Maybe they're trying to tell me I should attempt the novel. Why not? I got the time. I got the talent. I got the typewriter. I've got the plot. It. Sometimes we writers take hours finding exactly the right word. It was a dark and stormy morning. Pat, flat, trite. It was a dark and stormy evening. It was a dark and stormy night, right. When suddenly a shot was heard, a shot was fired. When suddenly a shot rang out, inspired. The door slammed, the maid screamed. That's building suspense. When suddenly a pirate ship appears on the horizon. Appeared. Past tense. While millions of people were starving. While millions of people were starving. While millions of people were starving. What? Food. The king lived in luxury. Now to thicken the plot. Meanwhile, on a small farm in Kansas, a boy was growing up. masterful old pup, brilliantly done, you son of a gun. Riding is fun. End of part 1. I'll tie all this together later in part 2. What's that wonderful smell? Don't tell me, let me guess. Smells like money dipped in honey. Yes, the smell of success. Take a good whiff, take a good sniff. Maybe a long past due. Fame and fortune, fortune and fame. And now, for part 2. A light snow was falling, and the little girl, it's small, no, little, not small, you know, the little girl, with the tattered shawl, had not sold a flower all day. Should she be selling matches? Nah, flowers. A violet, let's say, she had not sold a violet all day.
At that very moment, the young intern was making an important discovery. The mysterious patient in room 23 had suddenly awakened.
She moaned softly. Could it be that she was the sister of the boy in Kansas who loved the girl with the tattered shawl, who was the daughter of the maid who had escaped from the pirates?
The intern frowned.
That has a good ring to it. See how neatly it all fits together.
What about the king?
Stampede, the foreman shouted, and 40,000 head of cattle thundered down the tiny ramp. 2 men rolled on the ground, grappling beneath the murderous hooves. A left and a right and a left and another left and right. Isn't this exciting? An uppercut to the jaw. The fight was over, and so the ranch was saved. There's that wonderful smell called Eau de Happiness. Smells like money dipped in honey. Yes, the smell of success. Take a good whiff, take a good sniff. Why stop at one, be rude? Fame and fortune, fortune and fame. And now, to conclude.
The young intern sat by himself in the corner of the coffee shop.
Now, sing in the moral, old friend. He had learned about medicine, but more important is he had learned about life. The end.
Chuck, do you think you'll ever get married?
Oh, I suppose so. Just about everyone does.
Well, what kind of a girl do you think you'll marry?
Well, I always kinda hate to talk about it because I'm afraid it might sound silly, but I'd like the kind of girl who'd call me poor sweet baby.
Poor sweet baby?
Uh-huh. If I was feeling tired or depressed or something, she'd cuddle up close to me, kiss me on the ear, and whisper, "Poor sweet baby."
Poor sweet baby, poor sweet baby. Show me where it hurts, I'll tell you how to make it well. I've won lots of loving cups for playing show and tell. My poor sweet
just like that, Patty?
Forget it. It'll never happen.
You see that falling leaf? This happens every year. This is known as one of the cycles of nature. There's a lesson to be learned from this. Do you know what it is?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me, Sally Brown.
Don't be a leaf if you can be the tree. Don't be a raindrop if you can be the sea. For a leaf may fall, but the tree remains. It may never rain at all, but the sea remains. Better to be the tree and the sea. See? Don't be a cloud if you can be the sky.
Don't be a feather, be a bird and fly.
The cloud rolls by, but the sky rolls on.
A bird can fly with a feather gone.
Be the bird, the sky, and the tree, and the deep blue sea. Don't be anything less than everything you can be. Don't be the sail if you can be the boat. Don't be the lining if you can be the coat. It may lose its sail, but a boat will float, and a coat without a lining is still a coat. Better to be the boat and the coat. Quote!
Don't be the stick if you can be the drum. Don't be the sugar, be the plum. By gum!
You can break a stick, but a drum will beat.
Without a sugar coat, plums are good to eat.
Better to be the drum and the plum and the coat and the boat and the bird and the sky and the tree and the deep blue sea. Don't be anything less than everything you can be.
Don't be the moo if you can be the cow.
Don't be the furrow if you can be the plow.
'Cause you can't get milk from a moo, no way.
And the furrow's in a rut, but the plow's okay. Better to be the cow and the plow.
Now, don't be the sting if you can be the bee. Don't be a two if you can be a three. The sting can make you a honey bun. Take two from three and you still got one.
Better to be the three and the bee and the cow and the plow.
And the drum and the plum and the coat, boat, bird, sky, tree, and the deep blue sea.
Don't be anything less than everything you can be. Don't be the string if you can be the kite. Don't be the darkness if you can be the light. Though you lose this string, you can fly a kite. Don't let anybody here fly kite at night. Better to be the kite and the light. Right, don't be the tail if you can be the dog. Don't be the bump if you can be the log. He can wag his tail, but he can't wag he. A bump without a log isn't much to be. Better to be the dog and the log and the kite and the light and the tree and the bee and the cow and the plow and the drum and the plum and the coat and the boat and the bird and the sky and the tree.
And the deep blue sea.
Don't be anything less than everything you can be.
Just think. Head beagle. Wish I knew where Mom was. Beautiful moments are meant to be shared. I'm gonna be the big bow wow. Wait till they see the old dog now, stealing the show. My mom wouldn't know her pup. I'm gonna be a VIP. Hey, look at me, a VIP. Thoroughbred sort, a very important pup. 3, no, 2, no. I'm numero uno. Are they ready for you? No, who? I'm gonna be the big bow wow. You're gonna see them all kowtow. Name on my door, a rug on my floor. And now, no longer hey, step aside, runt. Flashing my profile from side front. Now I'm the big bow wow. Class, yes. Style, yes. Out front by a mile, yes. Look me up in your dog's who's who. Gonna be hearing from Snoopy. Pardon my beagle, but whoopee. Now I'm the big bow wow. heart out, Barbara Woodhouse.
Lights! Camera! I love it! Bigger than Rin Tin Tin and Lassie, bigger than Benji, twice as classy. Let him eat steak, time that I take my bow. Sandy can throw in the towel. Snoopy, it's your night to howl. Now I'm the big bad wolf. If just one person believes in you, deep enough and strong enough, believes in you, hard enough and long enough, before you knew it, someone else would think, if he can do it, I can do it. Making it two whole people who believe in you. And if two whole people believe in you, deep enough and strong enough, believe in you, hard enough and long enough, there's bound to be some other person who believes in making it a threesome, making it three people you can say believe in me. And if three whole people, why not four? And if four whole people, why not more? And more, and more. And when all those people believe in you, deep enough and strong enough, believe in you, hard enough and long enough, it stands to reason you yourself would start to see what everybody sees in you. Then maybe even you can believe in you too. As Lucy always says, he isn't much of a dog.
But after all, who is?